Hello everyone, my name is William. I am Will because Will I am. Hey, I just want to have a little conversation with you about, let's talk about love. And let's talk about love in respect of relationships. And let's talk about love, our understanding of love. A relationship without love, what do you got? You got an exchange of good points and bad points between two people or more. So this person, let's say this guy, he is lacking in being a man and being secure in a man. He's a mama's boy. Here's another man that he's overbearing and he's a bully on people all the time. And those two types of men come together with two types of women. Love is not in the picture. And let's look at this woman who's willing to be this boy's mother in a relationship. That's what you got. Okay? Then you start really liking this person. You start caring for this person. And then you love this person. But when you take love out of the picture to break down your relationship and say, what is it about this person that I like? And then the other person says, you know what is it about this other person, my mate, that I like? Who is this person? You can come up with an answer. You can take love and keep love where it's supposed to be at, in its purity, in its pure form, instead of perverting it. Now, you got this person, you got this man in your life that's abusive. You got this man in your life that is not all the way together, that's insecure in himself as a person and as a man. But because you want to be with a man, because you want to be in a relationship with a man, and you want love to take place, and you want to be like everybody else in this world and getting in a relationship, okay, that blinds your eyes, and you cannot see that this person is not fitting for a relationship yet. And so you fall for this person and you interact with this person. You find out that this person is not really what you wanted and what you like. But now feelings and emotions are involved. And you think love is involved. So you get misconstrued and misconcepted of what's here in front of you. The same way with the bully. He wants to beat a woman. I don't like that. But he wants to beat a woman. So what is keeping them together? It ain't love. He's got to be supplying something for her, and she's got to be supplying something for him. But it's not love. Later, love comes a part of the picture, and you love that person. So I'm saying this in this way so you can understand, everybody can understand what I'm saying about when you picking in relationships who you want to be with, who you want to interact with, and your definition of love. So I was just in a conversation with some ladies on a post on Facebook. So this generated my conversation, because they were screaming about, hey man, the guy made a commitment to me, and he don't live up to his commitment. He cheats, and he's got kids and stuff, and while we were together. And I'm not really trying to address that. I'm trying to address why you got intertwined and intermingled with this person in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So what signs was in the beginning of your mate People like to joke and they like to hit when they're joking with each other and playing. To me, that's a sign of physical abuse. That it is a strong possibility that physical abuse is going to take place in a relationship if I get in a relationship with this person. But I don't see it at first because of my own desire of what I want in this relationship. I want a man to be by my side. I want to be in a relationship with a man. And I want to love. I want to grow old. I want to have children. I want to settle down. I want to live my life like that. And so because you have a strong desire to pursue that, you actually don't see these beginning signs that there are situations in this person that you might not be able to live with. So if this person tells a little white lie, y'all laugh and it really don't mean nothing in the beginning of a relationship, well, you ignore it, but later on you find out that you can't trust this person, and now you want to wonder what's going on, where it went wrong, how it went bad, and all the other stuff. But it was there all the time from the beginning. The signs were there from the beginning. So I'm just trying to share with you that when you go for relationships, when you pick relationships, what is it about this person that you like? What is it about this person that you like that you want to spend a large portion of your life in a relationship with this person? If you can't come up with a definition, then I think you guys should stay in the friend zone. And if you really want to push it, then be friends with benefits. Me, myself, personally, I can count on one hand the women that I've been in a relationship with. I didn't look at another woman. I didn't have a desire to look at another woman. Being committed to that one woman, that's what it was. That's what it was about. I didn't lie to her. I didn't cheat on her. Wasn't dishonest. Her opinion mattered to me. I asked her to be a part of my life, period. But yeah, I didn't go out and I didn't, kick it with other women. Okay? But that is another entirely different perspective. The perspective that I'm bringing to you now is that we put expectations on each other, and those expectations are not realistic, really. I mean, really, think about it. You've been with a person 3 days, and you guys say, I love you, and I love you forever, and all this and all that. That's lust. That's like. That's strong like for each other. It's not love. I beg to differ. I could be wrong, but I beg to differ. So, love is a very big topic. It's a very broad subject. It is vast. And if you want to start talking about love, yet, it's going to confuse you in your relationship. It's going to have you all distorted. But if you take love out of the picture, and you sit down and you draw up lines on a piece of paper, and you section it off, you ask yourself, what is it about this person that makes me want to be in a committed relationship with this person for this amount of time? What is your gas? What is your glue? Because if you're sitting down in front of a counselor, the counselor is going to take love out of the picture. And the counselor is going to sit there with you and say, what is this? What is that? Why is this applied like this? Get down to the bottom of things. So love ain't got nothing to do with the picture. And then, not at the same time, let's switch real quick. What's in you that attracts you to this person that's not going to be faithful to you? Why are you attracted to somebody like that? Maybe you should do some soul searching. Because the law of attraction is saying that whatever in you is what it's going to attract in other people. So, if you find yourself being attracted to woman beaters, and that's all they do is like to beat women, what's in you that attracts that to you? If you're around men that always seem to cheat on you, then what is in you that attracts that to you? These are questions that you really need to ask yourself. The law of attraction is a very powerful tool. If you know how to use it, it will bring light to you. It will cause things and situations and people in your life to be defined as in who and what it is. So, and that's, I just want to kick it because sometimes when I text something, the text don't completely say things the way I really want to say it, because there are other body languages and eye expressions and facial expressions and the way you put words that help a person grasp the understanding that you're trying to share with them. So my thing is, in the beginning of your relationship, slow down. Slow down. Ask yourself, who is this person? What's the attraction with this person? Look at the signs. All the signs and all the symbols are there ahead of time. Don't ignore them, because it's going to let you know what kind of relationship you're going to be in. So to all you women and men, but specifically I want to address to the women, to all you women that have these men that you classify as dogs, why are you attracted to these? Soul searching will allow you to see what's in you. So once you know what's in you, you'll know what's going to be attracted to you. And then you do soul searching and you get that stuff up out of you. Because it has a lot to do with you as a person. I have to put the blame on me. If I'm always attracted to an abusive woman, I have to look at me. What's inside of me that attracts that abusive woman? What's in me that attracts that rich woman, that wealthy woman? What's inside of me that attracts this countrified, simplistic type of woman? What's in me that's going to attract the kind of women that comes to me? So, women, put yourself in my shoes and ask yourself these questions. Don't put yourself in my shoes, just put yourself in my place in this conversation and ask yourself, what's in me that keeps drawing these men to me that are not going to be faithful, that are not going to substantiate a commitment, that's not going to be able to live up to staying away from other women and making babies and making children? Now, that's the conclusion of my video. And I have another one that I'm going to start. And that's going to be, what in the world made me think to get involved with one woman, and that works against my nature? For all of you people that love the Bible and live by the Bible, here, let me make a suggestion to you. Read the first chapter of the book of Genesis. And after you read that chapter, I want you to look in your life truthfully and find out what's in you that shouldn't be based upon what's in Genesis chapter 1. Those were the original orders. It didn't say man is supposed to have dominion over another man. It don't say man is supposed to have dominion over a woman. It says that the woman is supposed to be the man's helpmeet. So in your life, is another man having dominion over you? Then you're out of order. Because the order in the book of Genesis is telling you what your order is, how things are supposed to be carried out. That's just a guide. In case you don't want to hear my bull crap, if you don't want to hear me talking, okay, fine. Here, go to your book that you live by, and your book will help you understand. If you go past this first chapter of Genesis, you're about to miss out. But if you stay right there in the first chapter of the original orders, that man was supposed to till the ground for his punishment. He's supposed to work. A woman is supposed to have children in that really hard labor. That's her punishment. Read it. Oh, I think that might be in the second chapter. But it's real specific. Before anybody fell from grace or fell from God's way, these are your instructions. And those instructions has never changed. They've never changed. They are still the same as of today. So, if you rewire your life according to the first chapter of the book of Genesis, you'll find yourself back in line with your nature. Adios. See you later. Take care, people. And I mean this video in love and compassion, mercy, okay? Trying to be sensitive a little bit and caring, okay? I want you guys to understand where I'm coming from. How to help you stop falling for these men or your mate that's not compatible with you, and it's not going to go anywhere, because those signs were in the beginning of your relationship. When you first started your relationship, those signs were there. What were those signs?